I think Chopper is great. I don't think we've even seen the most out of him yet. And there's Magic's already picking up a kill on Yo. So this is an interesting start. We're in the game. We're live. Let's get it on.
Already very quick A take, despite the fact that there was that one click. It's going to be 3 coming in from CT. This is going to get real spicy here for Spirit as they retake 3 from CT, full on swarm, looking for headshot. The Lollipop playing that angle correctly, just cutting it off, turning it into a series of duels. That's exactly how it's done.
Yeah, good kill though coming in. Chopper was also flanking them the whole time. Now they're stuck in jungle, which is where we are here at the Clutch Island, but it's not good news for Nemiga at all. Good double kill there for both iDisbalance and Magix, and that's going to be the round. So smooth retake, I would say. Good start. And as you said, once you get the opening kill and make it a 4-on-5, you know, you're just feeling a bit more comfortable at that point in time, aren't you? You feel like, all right, like, we could do this. Always a little bit more tricky doing those 5-on-5 retakes. That's never fun.
Yeah, you know, that's... No, it's not. You're right. But I'm trying to look and see what it is that occurred last time. What's up, Ric Flair? Good to see you, buddy. I'm trying to look at what... Because these teams have faced off already, and that was Mirage, that was Dust 2, and that was Nuke. And today we have Mirage, Dust 2, and Overpass. They traded last time. Nemiga won 16-10 on Mirage, and Spirit won 16-4 on Dust 2. And so,
right.
Going in here, I'm trying to wonder, like, are there going to be enough adjustments made? It's hard to get a read off of a pistol and an anti-eco, right, Anders?
Yeah, you're right. And this round here was, I mean, there's nothing to talk about. They won it flawlessly for Spirit, so just gotta...
Yeah, that's why I was kind of taking advantage to just kind of go over some maps.
No, it's fine.
See,
It's
like,
great.
what it is that we've got going on here.
That was the perfect time for it. We had nothing else to talk about. So, and this next round, I was wondering if they would have had a little bit more in this one, but I guess just some P250s in the mix. They're going to try and rush the B bomb site. Could be a lot of money for that MP9 if it gets into play. Chopper, there's the one, playing it a little bit conservatively, and he'll only get the one. So, wow, what a great round coming out here from Nemiga. 2 kills already, and might be the last they get. I don't think that Glock on box is going to be doing that much. So, probably just going to be a fairly chill round here afterwards, but that's fine. 2 kills. Wish they could have got the bomb plant, but it doesn't matter. They're going to have money anyway, so it'll all be fine.
They'll have enough to get that AWP going on the fork.
Yeah.
And so, in case you're wondering, when we're getting into it, as far as Nemiga are concerned, Speedak, we tend to call him the fork as well, because we were trying to figure it out. You know, is it speed for K? Is it speed for you? No. The fork. That's all it means. So I just
Speed fork. Oh.
2 quick kills, some aggression coming in here from Spirits. Not going to let Nemiga get comfortable. Oh, real chance for the refrag though. And yep, nicely done. Well played there by Yo.
And actually, Mir is also trapped in here. He's gonna get called by Speedak. It was a nice hit, but there's no recovery plan. Where was the extraction point? You've got to do that. You've got to throw the smoke for the chopper to land and all those things. Doesn't really work out if you can't get out.
It's you gotta think more than the oh, we got the kill. Cool. What next?
Yeah. Now we're
like,
stuck.
what do we do now? Shoot. Was there anybody there to flash over into mid? Was there any kind of like smoke wall to put down? You needed to come up with something clever there past the aggression. But hey, the aggression, it worked at least. You've managed to put a little bit of a dent in things for Nemiga, but they have played this appropriately, Nemiga. They've gathered up all 3 together, and they're going to hit as a death ball onto this B site.
Yeah, but Chopper's in a pretty decent position. That's a nice kill. iDisbalance, he's actually going to go down. I was going to say, he could just swing for the kill, but he's not going to do that. Almost peeking into it while getting grenaded for Lollipop. He could have gone down. That will have slowed him down. He's very low on health already. And the more time they waste here looking for Chopper, they're finally going to get him, but I was going to say Sumdai Young could have shown up in the meantime, and he's going to swing with the AK-47. Really dangerous position for him to be in against that AWP. Molotov, oh, that could be huge. That's going to force them into the fight. They have to go for it. He's going to find the open. Now it's just a low-health AK that he's up against, who's now run into the kitchen, and there's almost no way for him to know that. He's still going to find the kill. A great 1-on-2 clutch coming in for Sumdai Young. And he will pick up the defuse kit and everything else, and they'll get the round. What a nice start here for Spirit.
Okay, my audio is super quiet apparently, so We need to make an adjustment on that. I do have the headset on today. I've cranked my gain all the way up. But we may need some boosting on the audio board production.
All right, so we'll see if they get on it. Thanks for letting us know in the chat. We appreciate it, of course. It does make it a little bit easier for us to
we can't
try
hear
and
the audio
streamline
ourselves, sadly, so it kind of screws things up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, here we go. 5th round, AKs all around. Very, very few grenades there, and a nice flashbang in. That was Magic's picking up the flashbang. Sundai Young to actually get the kill, but a good little piece of teamwork there.
Okay, but it looks like Mir he pushed short. Okay, so that's where he got caught. I thought they went for the underpass play again there for a second. That would have been pretty weird. But a 1-for-1 trade favors Nemiga, even if the Fork is still barely surviving on this. He's still a body, he's still alive, and he has his utilities. You can see Chopper gonna try and stop this push coming in behind him. It's gonna get dicey. Oh, and of course Chopper wins that fight. Trades 1-for-1, and that buys time for SDY to get in here and take this fight.
Man, I thought Chopper was dead then. It looked like he was in the most awkward position possible. Oh, Idis Balance missing what looked like an easy shot, and that actually is a little bit of a difference here. Now, Speedak is real low on health, and see if they could group up and do this. Lollipop will pick up a kill, and Idis Balance, I mean, again, if he'd hit that shot earlier, this would have been a 3-on-1. That one missed shot could actually cost them the round. Pretty good Molotov here will force him back into the window and out of the fight for a second, but Sundai Young still has to try and win this fight against Speedak, and I don't think they can. They're just going to have to back out. The bomb is already so far gone. Man, one missed shot. That's what made the difference in this round.
Yeesh. And is SDY lucky that he managed to save that. Gets an AK as well in mid here. Definitely thought he was going to go down, but it is going to be Speedak just backing off. The Fork lives to fork somebody another day. And Idis Balance is... I mean, if Mir doesn't go down at the beginning, I think we're looking at a totally different scenario there. Unfortunately for Spirit. Well, no, fortunately for Nemiga, I guess they make the appropriate call. They're like, cool, we killed the short guy. We know he plays short. We know there's probably only going to be one guy on B. And they applied the pressure directly onto the B site behind that opening pick. And so I like that from Nemiga. Quick reactions based off of what happens in the beginning of the round. And they want to keep putting the pressure, at least initially here on this B site, forcing some utility, and they know that it's going to be a weak buy for Spirit right now. So Nemiga trying to take advantage of that, straight into the fight. Box leading the way with the Mac-10. Gets a bullet to the face.
Oh, huge missed opportunity. Look at an easy kill there. Chopper is not going to be alive. He had no head armor against that Mac-10. He could have been dead in a bullet. So, scary round here so far. So 2-on-3 now at the afterplant. Lot of grenades on Spirit, so if they can get the positions here, yeah, they can start to grenade them down. That's a deep grenade landing right on Speedak, and a headshot, I think, or at least a lot of damage on MDS. And now they're going to get Molotov and smoked out. If they both fall back to the ramp, that's not a good idea. There's a smoke on the bomb itself, and Speedak getting wrapped on, and I don't think there's anything MDS can do to really hold this back. He's going to go down. That's a nice recovery and a huge round for Spirit. They are off to a really fantastic start here.
Monster start. But again, due to the economy changes that have, no, I mean, that aren't really recent, but that have been around for a while, it's still going to be a very healthy buy, thanks to the bomb plant for Nemiga. So no room to breathe here for Spirit. They don't get a chance to recover. They don't get a chance to build bank. It is going to be Nemiga swinging immediately right for their faces. Light on the nades because they don't go for Galils. They go for those AKs. So they don't have a whole lot of utility to work with, but Nemiga may be trying to play off of that. And look at that. Yeah, the aggression right up ramp. Trying to catch Spirit by surprise there, Nemiga, and I like that. That was well played on their side.
Yeah, it's cool to see those little tricks come out every once in a while. Some damage on Idis Balance, and yeah, Nemiga looking for that second round. It's a bit slow to start with, but they're on the T side of Mirage. It's not the end of the world. They can make it back. And even if you're right, and I mean you are, that they could buy into this round, look at the grenades they have. 2 smokes and 2 flashbangs. So they're going to have one shot at it, and it's going to be going up connector, probably trying to smoke off Idis Balance, and then just go for it. That's a great opening. What a shot from Lollipop.
And already just a little bit of control. Looking to see if they can't find a pick in the rotation off a ladder room. Already getting a man up there that's going to cut this defense in half. We need to hit shots if you're Spirit. Oh, what a shot from SDY takes Yo's head right off. 3-on-3, bomb not planted. 30 seconds on the clock here for Nemiga to get it done. And there's the flank coming in from Mir. Misses the chance to drop Speedak. He survives with 2 HP, Anders.
Yeah, that really is a huge difference here. Lollipop's been waiting this whole time, and I don't really blame him for it. That's some good coverage. I Disbalance trying to stop the bomb again. They still know where Sundai Young is, so they have a pretty good lock on him at the moment. And Mir is rotating all the way through T-spawn. That's going to take a while. He's coming in with a Molotov, so if it's Lollipop left at the end, that Molotov is going to be huge. But let's see, Speedak is not looking for it. He's not even thinking about it. He's going to go down. MDS is now stuck in Sandwich, and again, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Attempted spray transfer, and that bomb is already ticked real far. The Molotov is already out, so Mir, I don't know how you do this. You've got one chance, I think, of faking it, maybe, or just hold it down the whole way through, and he's going to do exactly that, holding it all the way until they know he comes off it to take the fight, and that's the end. Even if he gets the kill now, it's going to be too late. Oh, man, he could have maybe done that. Nice triple for Lollipop. Great round for Nemiga.
Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. You hold it for 4 seconds and come off?
Yeah,
Mir, come on, my dude.
Painful.
You just gotta hold at that point, man. You're in it to win it. You're in it for the long run at that point, my dude. 1 second left on that defuse. That was it. And now, well, Nemiga have a great opportunity to start putting some pressure on Spirit. Mac-10s, they're going to be able to farm it up. They know this is going to be an eco here from Spirit, and Spirit looking to get in here to try and do some damage. There's a nice headshot from Mir, redeeming himself for the failure of the last round. Well, now, well, that's just annoying for Nemiga. Like, great. What do we got waiting for us here on this B site? Well, they're going to find out in just a moment. They're pushing in aggressively.
Yeah, this is where it makes a real difference that they managed to do some damage in some of the earlier rounds here. Already back on pistols, taking a couple of kills there with the Mac-10s, even though there was a little bit of fight going on at the B-bomb site. They've managed to lock it down. So it's going to be this next round here before Spirit could attempt to put in a buy. And I mean, even then, Chopper is going to be real low on cash, so that's a little bit of a frustration for them. It would have been great if they could have stolen the rifle or something, but they're up against 3 Mac-10s in this round, so who knows? I just realized maybe someone in chat can help us out with this. Just tweet at us or something. Like, there's a meme to be made here about the CSGO economy currently that could just, you know, overlap nicely with the financial realm. We could get like if we could get like the Valve logo and just like some dollar signs and like that brr sound, like money printing. Like Valve is the Jerome Powell of the gaming world.
They're the Fed. I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I lose the round. Money printer go burr. Economy go burr.
Maybe just printer noises in like a caption.
Yes, please.
Some of the best memes do come out from this space. It's absolutely unreal.
Yes, please. That makes perfect sense. It really is crazy.
All right, here we go. Balance picked up that AWP here. They don't have head armor on anyone except for Chopper. So those Mac-10s are, again, potentially dangerous. But we know so is Balance with that AWP. He's such an incredible player to watch these days.
He certainly has been impressing us in all the series we got to watch him play so far.
Yeah. It's real good, isn't it? I mean, he almost single-handedly won one of those maps the other day, so I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, he was real good to watch. They're down the middle, they're up in the window. SDY in a really potentially awkward position. He is gonna, whoa, they're actually gonna fall back. Now it gets real interesting. Let's see. Again, he does not have head armor, so don't underestimate that Mac-10 on the other side. He could be dead in a second here sometime, Young, and he's aiming for the window and not for that corner. So he's going to have like less than a second to react or he's going to be dead. So let's see. When is the reaction going to be here for MDS? Is he waiting the whole time? Well, they're pushing the bomb side as well. Mir is going to be over there first point of contact. Chopper's going to be there to turn around. They don't have any more grenades left on the B-bomb side to hold anyone back with. And now Sundai Young is cheating his way over here. That's actually a great move.
Buddy. Well, we're going to lose Mir immediately. There it is, the flank coming in from Sundai Young. He's going to take a bullet to the back of the head, but I think he's been spotted. I think he knows somebody in CT was able to spot MDS, and so MDS moving up, going to die Pretty sure it must have been Magic's Itis Balance that spotted MDS getting into market there. That was way too close.
That's that you're right. There must have been some good communication. Pretty cool if they were able to see that 6-3, getting some money on the board, getting some head armor in there, and putting Nemiga back at a really awkward spot here.
Oh, there's the opening shot coming in from Itis Balance. This was a big buy round coming in from Nemiga, spending all of their money. They needed to get some value, and getting shut down by Itis Balance, it seems fitting. That's exactly what Spirit count on him to do. And Magic's playing aggressively, takes down Lollipop X. They're getting picked off one after another here, Nemiga. Might have been that they managed to get a couple rounds on the board, but since then, it isn't looking good.
Well, again, at the very least, what they need to do, they got 2 kills in the previous round. They need to do something similar here, like get 2 or 3 kills. There's MDS making up for it. That's great. Because even if you don't win the round, which, I mean, now they even could do that, but even if you don't, you've made it so that all you do is win a single round and maybe you're back into it. Yo, not getting caught just then. Chopper at a really strange off angle. That's so hard to peek as well if you're Yo when you cross that window. Oh, but it's going to be Chopper instead that gets caught. Nice kill. And now he's got so much control. I wonder if they could even go for this here, Spirit. They've got to be real careful. If they lose these rifles, they've got nothing.
Balance must be looking at the rest of his team going, what more do I have to do? You know?
Yeah.
I'm getting the opening kills, forcing them back, and then somehow Nemiga are able to walk right onto a bomb site, shoot Chopper in the side of the face. At least there was a quick reaction here, but I think they're backing off already. They were already on short, ready to go. But Spirit are deciding not to attempt to make the play. They're not sure of the buy situation here, clearly, from Nemiga. And so Magix is going to back off and save an AK. And we'll save that AWP as well as a maximum number of nades. But I think if they realize that there's just no nades left and there's 2 rifles and a deagle, maybe they go for this kind of retake here. But
yeah, it's hard to say, isn't it? I mean, you just look at the cash on that team and you think, maybe not. So that's a massive round. MDS, one of the players that I was calling out earlier, or saying, I think it was him and Box in I think maybe the last game yesterday, that was really weighing down Nemiga a little bit. So good to see him come up with a round like this. That's absolutely huge.
No, it's monster. And I mean, right now, it really is the Itis Balance and SDY show for Perry match Spirit. As far as Nemiga are concerned, it's still a little... I mean, it's wonky. Both of these teams have got players who are fragging and then players who aren't really fragging at all.
Yeah.
So it's making for a very close match of CS here. No outright dominance from either side. Nemiga setting up. It is going to be the force buy coming here from Spirit, and Nemiga setting up for a quick 1-for-1 trade. Out onto the A site they go. MDS, they know that somebody's down here in shadow. Trying to get him behind that smoke, and barely Magic survives it. So close.
Oh, but it's buying a lot of time. There's finally Speed at guessing the right angle. Itis Balance is walking up behind. He's flanking with an AWP. You can think yourself of all the ways that could go horribly wrong. Chopper gonna take a little bit of distraction there, and he's almost caught one. Again, every second counts right now. He needs a quick kill to try and get the confusion going. Oh, he's gonna miss a big opportunity. Mia trying to make up for it, and now it's just Box versus Chopper, AK versus MP9. I can't believe Itis Balance. We've talked him up a lot, but he missed that one shot earlier on Lollipop or at Catwalk, and now another one here that he could have definitely hit with some ease. And those are basically 2 rounds that Nemiga maybe wouldn't even have had. I don't know if they'll win this one, but if they do, that's probably, you have to subtract 2 rounds from their score, and that's absolutely massive. Not that it's all his fault, it's just that actually is a huge difference to be making. Chopper's going to be running in. He doesn't have a kit currently picked up, might not be one anywhere, and if there isn't, then he's there's a Molotov and a kit. That's a nice little combo to be dealing with. He's going to tap the bomb a single time. Has no idea where it's coming. He's not going to use the Molotov either. And I think Box has just won this round just from not even showing himself. Headshot is fine, but they're going to lose the round anyway, man. That is real rough.
And he can't even save Itis Balance's AWP. Man,
Yeah.
But if anybody... You don't even want to say anything. about that shot, that missed shot from Midas Balance, just because you know that he's going to be kicking himself so much harder than any of us can kick him. Because that's the difference, right? That's what sets you apart from being in that elite top tier, and the struggle to get up there is missing shots like that. You know, do you see Device or Simple or anybody when they get a flank like that missing a shot, an open shot? It's not likely, right? And so, just a struggle there, a struggle for Midas Balance. It's such a shame considering his performance so far. But hey, Magic's holding close, gets that AK, gets a little greedy. Chopper's here as well, trying to help out. Man advantage, but it's a hard eco pretty much for the rest of Spirit. There's only that AK on Chopper to do damage with.
Yeah, so it should be around for Nemiga. Would be real messed up if they can't somehow do it. So Taser on Midas Balance. Doughty's going to be using it now. Nade going to land, but not really do any damage. There's the AK gone, picked up by Sumdai Young. Has to try and keep fighting. I don't blame them for trying to keep this up, but they're all going to be going down. That's going to tie up the scoreline at 6-6, so Nemiga are right back in the mix. So very open game now.
Yeah. Man, it was looking so good for Spirit, but their spirits might be flagging now, Anders. Oh! Their spirits might be flagging, because you're really starting to see Nemiga kind of just bully their way onto bomb sites. Yo's got 2 frags. Box has got 4, and you can't even really tell. Just because, you know, everybody on Nemiga, everybody else is doing so well for Nemiga, and they've had so much success just bullying their way onto bomb sites. Disbalance has got his op again. This time around, he's posted in mid, though, hoping to find somebody kind of fluffing about there, but it doesn't even feel like Nemiga have been really giving too much attention to it. Box is going to kind of take point up here. Speedak is going to be around to help as well, and so we'll see. Does Disbalance find a shot here? Big opportunity for him to do some damage.
I swear, yeah, he was scoping a little bit earlier as well. I think Yo might have heard the scopes going off, but he's backed off in the meantime, so we'll see, we'll see. A very huge lack of grenades coming in here for Spirit, and also no defuse kit, so they don't really have a chance at retaking anything. They're just going to try and do this. Is it going to be a flashbang? No, just a crouch in, no warning. And Sumdai Young goes down. Now, scoped up already. Midas Balance trying to get in here. The Molotov is real hard to deal with, and again, they might have to think about saving this. I know it seems a little bit silly because they're all here, but it's 3-on-4, and they can't lose these rifles. Wow, Nemiga really back in this game.
Yeah, in a big way. Now you're getting scrimmy CS, aren't you? It's that scrimmy kind of mirage where you can just walk up onto bomb sites dry. Don't use any nades. Just kind of walk up there and catch somebody by surprise. And then it just turns into a name duel. Who's faster? So, right now we're seeing very straightforward stuff coming in here from Nemiga. They aren't really having to complicate matters with fakes or anything of that matter from what it seems like.
No.
Seems all very straightforward from them. But it's working.
It's working incredibly well. I mean, again, they just held out through the early phase, managed to do enough damage, reset the economy once or twice, and here we go. Back in the lead, 7-6, or in the lead for the first time, really. That's impressive. At this point in time, we're in the round number 14 now. And I mean, I don't think Nemiga even care if Spirit were to win these next 2 rounds. 7 rounds is a really, really good platform, so.
7 rounds T-side Mirage. I think you're feeling good. And to be fair, it doesn't really, we haven't really seen any reason for them not to end at 9-6 T-side. If it keeps playing out this way, it's looking very good for Nemiga. They're looking super confident.
Real well done. What did you say the score was last time on this map? It was like 16-10 or something in favor of Nemiga?
Just a moment. Yeah, 16-10 in favor of Nemiga.
Yeah, well, there we go. So, I mean, that could happen again at this rate here. Chopper with a good kill at the very least. Make it a 4-3. It was a nice start for Yo. Nice of him to chime in, say something. Speedak with 1 and a big follow-up. What a double kill. And they're just, I mean, again, they're just challenging long range against that AWP. They got no chance to even help out at the A-bomb site. So there's the 8th round.
Gonna finish 9-6, Anders. Gonna finish.
It really feels that way, doesn't it?
It does, because I mean, cool, you're saving a FAMAS going into the next round. You're not gonna have that AWP unless you manage to catch out Speedak. But Speedak, I mean, even then, he should be buddied up with the teammate.
Yeah, gotta find a way to escape.
1.5 map, 1.5 plus map. Bet I think so. I mean, dude, you're looking pretty good right now, my dude.
Oh, we've got people betting on online Counter-Strike. God bless you.
What year is it? What year is it?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, maybe
There's real adrenaline junkies out there.
Yeah, maybe there are some people who know better than me. It's entirely possible. Let's see. Looks like there could be some sort of bug to be fixed, some sort of timeout being called. I guess we'll see what that is. Anyway, yeah, I disbalanced it 15-6. So I mean, I was talking about some of the missed shots that he's had, but he certainly hit a lot of them too. So it's hard. He's the top fragging player in the server right now. So hard to challenge him that much, really. Lollipop on the other team also doing real well. Him and Speedak and MDS as well. So it's yeah, this is just an interesting game right now. And it looks like Nemiga just got the better. I think a lot of what's helped them is that some of their round wins here at the later stages of this first half have just been right when the Spirit have had no money to work with.
And so, well, Spirit keep getting in that position to try and force it up. And eventually that's going to come back to haunt you. Eventually that's going to come back to bite. And so now, what do we got? We got, I mean, light nades on Spirit, but at least they haven't given up any kills yet.
Yeah, and they got some defuse kits this time as well. It's gonna try and make it maybe a little bit easier. Here come the execute. Early smokes. No real response coming out from Spirit, and it feels like that was just like the first wave of it. They got another 2 smokes, so they can put up the same wall of smokes again if they want to. Still waiting for it. I disbalance. He's going to fall back at the exact wrong time. Oh, he's going to stick around for it, and that's a nice kill on Speedak.
The opening, I disbalance, chiming in, gets another one. And, well, maybe I'll be proved wrong here. 2-man advantage for Spirit on the defense. Rotation coming into this A site, looking better and better. It's all on Yo to find a 1v3 clutch. Well, he's going to get shot in the back of the head. Execution done. 8-7 for Nemiga on the T side of Mirage. So, no 6-9. Sorry about that, everybody. I know that's always disappointing. It is 8-7 instead.
8-7, yeah. Down the middle we go. I disbalance coming in with a couple of good kills there at the end. And again, just reminding everyone of what a powerful player he could be when he has that AWP. So this will be real interesting if Spirit are going to stand a chance. They won the pistol in the first half as well. Yeah, if they can win the pistol in the second half, it's still doable. Although I've got to say I'm pretty impressed with Nemiga at the moment. And I love watching Speedak play. Him and Lollipop are a great duo to lead this team with. Lollipop getting a couple of free shots in. And down the middle, gotta be careful challenging those USPs unless you're either Balance or Maggie. It's gonna be a kill on him. Chopper and Mia, though, it's the Glocks actually leading the charge. I was gonna say the P250s are probably gonna be the main engine here, but that's not gonna be the case. 4 versus 3 now. Still a minute left. Chopper really far into the A bomb site. Could do a lot from this position.
Let's see. Right now, Lollipop is getting quite a bit of info. Nobody over here. Oh, instead it's MDS gets caught looking the wrong way.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, that's it.
Yeah,
that's
whole
distraction.
You know.
He saw Chopper in the middle, and he was focused on that. Not a bad idea. Chopper now going to go for a cleanup as well. That will leave Lollipop at a 1 versus 3. Winnable, but unbelievably unlikely, especially after you get tagged like that. Time to just escape. So we'll be tied up, and a chance now. A big chance, actually, for Spirit to make it all the way to 10.
Indeed. I mean, Spirit... if Spirit can play the same kind of scrimmy style that we saw from Nemiga in the first half, just walk up ramp, walk up connector, go dry, hit headshots. I mean, if you can play that kind of puggy, scrimmy kind of style of CS, Spirit can absolutely do the same thing on T side that Nemiga just did to them. I don't think that... I mean, it feels like Mirage isn't exactly CT-sided anymore, Anders. I don't know. At least a lot of the games that we get to cast these days, it feels like half the time
Yeah.
the T side are getting more rounds than the CT side, and then the other, the next half, yep, same thing.
Yeah,
So,
well, I think the common thread in a lot of games we've been casting the last couple of days is similar. Is just that some of the rounds that the CT sides are winning, like they get into 2-on-4s, and then they throw away like another 3 rifles, and it ends in a 1-on-1 when you feel like, why? Like it,
Sure.
there's no bomb. They're not even waiting, playing around the bomb patch. They're just keep fighting forever and ever, and I think that means what we're really seeing is a lot of C-sides that are losing way more money than they need to. Oh, that's not bad at all. A little bit of a kill there. Yeah, I just think ultimately that's the problem that we're running into here.
agree with that. I mean, there's clearly some adjustments that need to be made here, but straight out, Box is gonna have a rough time of it. He's not gonna be around for long. Gets caught out, and in pit, Lollipop gets his head taken off. Wonder how many licks it took to get to the center of that one.
That's a reference and a half.
That's a reference and a half, huh?
I remember when that little Kim track came out, and I thought, wow, this is not that subtle, Lil Kim. Like, it's like I appreciate it, but the subtlety has gone away. Like, you're not trying to hide anything here. Still great track, I guess. But then you fast forward into like 2020, you're like, oh, that's not even anything, is it?
Not even anything anymore. That's the thing. Like, you go to lyrics now, and lyrics now are just unbelievably trash.
Speaking of which, I went on a nostalgia trip. I went back and listened to a bunch of old like Missy Elliott stuff. I really like Missy Elliott.
Oh,
I think she's genius. So I went on a little trip listening to all the old stuff.
Damn. Okay. Do you use Spotify as it's a Spotify or YouTube Music, or what are you using to listen to?
Yeah, Spotify for now, I guess. I mean, it's like half and half. Whatever I can't find on Spotify, just go YouTube, and then works out more or less. Which is, I guess, a little bit annoying, but I guess it serves a purpose. Yeah.
It's just sound quality, Sound quality wise. Like, are you getting the high definition? I don't think, does Spotify even have a high definition?
They do. I mean, they have like, I don't know. I actually don't know what the bitrate is. I got into like a long time ago. I got so super interested in like like FLAC level stuff.
Yeah.
Where it's like the lossless quality. But the problem is, again, like I started realizing, man, if I want to do this, especially if I'm going to be listening to like Pink Floyd or something, which I do love.
Oh hell.
But then I need like a really powerful headset. Like I need like an actual, an actual real headset. So I thought,
set of cans, yeah.
Yeah, so then I want to do that, and I kind of lost, I lost time for it. But I'm gonna one day I'll do that. I feel like it's a good idea.
I will say that I have begun on that path, and it's yeah. You put the first time you put that headset on, you feel like you have to re-listen to your entire library.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, this music is so different.
Sounded like. Yeah.
All right. Well, MDS is about to be under attack. I don't think any amount of high-quality headsets or anything will make any difference here. He's going to be dead with that deagle. So it will be a 10
what you can do, dude?
Go on, tell me.
Summit. Summit is sponsored by Audio Technica. So if you want a discount, he's got like 15% off. He's got a 15% off code that you can use.
Oh, that's coming.
Decent high fidelity. It's not sure, but Audio Technica do good work. So I mean, you could go get like 50% off thanks to Summit.
Hey, that might be interesting. All right, I might check it out. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see. I need to do some more research as well, but I do find the whole prospect really really interesting.
It's a total game changer, and for gaming too. I mean, obviously you get a good. I mean, it's actually pretty interesting the sound quality. But whatever, we can talk about that later because now this is an actual buy round coming in. Spirits.
Yes.
Boom! Just go charging top mid and take down Box, who was trying to make a play.
Made a play, got shut down, but a lot of damage on Tamir and Sundai Young, so it's not really for nothing completely. And let's see what Nemiga could do. Their first half was great. They had just a very powerful beginning to this map after recovering from the early loss after the pistol. Now let's see if they could do it again. And they've done some damage to Chopper as well. So now, I mean, it's getting better and better all the time here. Even if it's a 4-on-5, when you got 3 people that are, below 50 health or just about, That's impressive. I mean, people kind of underestimate how much difference that damage does. Even just a tiny bit. Like, even if you just do like 13 damage or something to someone, that all of a sudden makes all the M4s on the CT side into AKs, basically, because you have one-shot headshots from there on out. So you don't need that much grenade damage. I mean, I think people sometimes think that only grenades that do 40 or 50 damage are worth something, but it's not really true. Just trying to equalize the playing field a little bit.
Yes. Well, now that it is the push up onto the A side coming through. Nice thorough play coming in, though, using the mollies to try and clear out the the angles and then just eat a nade. Thank you very much, Yo. Vidak is going to go ahead and chime in, but he gets caught out by Idis Balance, and Spirit have set themselves up for success. It's all on Yo, and they know he's here. So
they should know.
Shot?
But they're acting like they don't know. They absolutely must know. Yeah, there's a little bit of a peek coming in. Some die young. No, he's forgetting to check. He got the grenade kill. They're not doing the math right here. Oh, this could cost them the whole round. 8 seconds, 4 seconds. What a clever play from Yo. That's the round done. They just won it. That is just not putting all the math together. They knew he got that grenade kill. The only thing is they could have thought that you ran all the way back to connector, but how? Man.
Yeah, that's so... Ugh. I don't even know, dude. Because I mean, that's the thing. You're reading the names. You should be reading the names of the people who are getting kills and who are dying. And so Yo clearly gets an HE kill in the mix there, and you had time to register that as well. So that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. I don't know. Yeah, Summit's gonna cut me that check at the end of the month. You know, don't worry, guys. I'm on top of that.
Gotta get paid. Ooh, MDS with a return kill. Spirit off to a good start in this one, though. For Nemiga, this would actually be a catastrophic problem if they lost this round. They survived the last one with just one person left alive. So if they lose this next round, I mean, their round losses bonus is going to be there, but it's not going to be enough to make a buy, and they're going to be so broke. So, and look at this stack on A, gambling it all on red, and it's not going to work out.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, it's not going to work out. They're going to be able to get out onto the B site for free, 50 seconds, all the nades, everything they want.
Can I
just now have MDS kind of thinking about it? What's up, my dude?
Do you want to know something funny? I had that tweet yesterday, I think, when I was tweeting about Navi and how much it hurts to watch them play Counter-Strike and all the rest of it. Do you know who liked that tweet?
Simple.
Blade.
Blade liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Dude, I respect that so much. I was trying to phrase it in a way so that it wouldn't seem like I was attacking them individually, because that was always I have so much respect for those guys. That's obviously not the point, right? But I still had to get rid of the anger somehow. I was like,
listen, we have respect for all the players. That's the thing. Even if we sound like we don't sometimes, and that's just out of frustration, because you know that these guys, they're making the plays. It's just, yeah. Sometimes,
yes.
well, I mean, especially when you're talking about Simple and Navi, and I mean, it's just everybody else you can cut a whole lot of slack, right? Especially in this tournament. But when you're talking about the team that's competing against Tier 1 and is ranked 4 in the world right now, you're expecting a higher level. That's all. It's not that you dislike the players or anything personal or anything like that. Absolutely not. It's just that you are expecting a higher level out of a team of their caliber.
Yeah, and there's an extent to which, you know, we've seen the similar kind of problems with Navi, even when they're playing, you know, the top tier teams or whatever. So it's like, in some sense, yeah, they should be even more motivated to establish their dominance and sort of show people, you know what, we're so ready, instead of showing the opposite. Oh dear, that's getting caught in a big way. Yo, I can't believe he's still alive. Speedek is down in the other pass. I wonder if they know about that. If they know, it looks like Magisk is sort of Magic is kind of thinking about it.
Yeah, they know. They've got yeah, Magic's up there as well. He's gonna get backed up. So he's not alone. I think Chopper's got him. And wow, nice play with the angle there. Speedak doesn't overcommit, makes that a 1v1. Even if a second man was there, he doesn't care. He's got that 1v1, and at least he takes a man with him. That was looking a little scary. If he goes down without getting anything, that's a disaster. I mean, it's still bad for Spirit. Let's not, I mean, for Nemiga, let's not, you know, get ahead of ourselves. But it's just all in the details. And Speedak, that was well played, dude.
Yeah, it's an important kill right there. I mean, especially when they know that you're down there, that's an easy way to get immediately killed. So, like this forward position for Box, but Lollipop still has to stick inside of the bomb site, and all he has is the C-set 75. Let's see. Yoda is coming in with the M4 from Catwalk. If he peaks the right time, maybe get a quick headshot on someone, and it could be a real interesting round. All of a sudden, there's only 30 seconds left. Let's see if he flanks at the right time. Then Lollipop could also, get a bit of a fight, but he's still waiting for it. Oh, he's almost moving out. It's so close to working out. There's Lollipop starting off the fight, and Yo is not moving on the other side, and that is obviously a big mistake here. 18 seconds. There's Yo coming in with a kill on Idis Balance. It took a while. 14 seconds now. Mia gonna go for the bomb plant, but he's locked in. He's gonna get it, but it's a 1-on-3 for him. Nice defense being put up here, especially by Lollipop on that double kill, and they'll win the round, Nemiga. What a turnaround.
Boom, Anders. That is huge.
Yeah.
Despite having all the advantages, Spirit, they are not able to get the job done against Nemiga with pistols, and now save an AWP. Speedak can go ahead and start just hitting those shots again. Spirit have the money. It's not that that's the issue. It's that they've given Nemiga another chance to get back into this game.
Yeah, and a chance that, it's just an unlikely one. Like, you think seeing that they're not gonna have much of a chance to fight this at all. So they're gonna have a lot of money to work with because they won that round with basically pistols and a save them for or something like that. So yeah, look at that 5,000 on MDS. That's it's a sign of winning a round like that.
Very slow take of mid again. They're expecting Nemiga probably to go for some more aggression. Didn't quite happen, but Spirit now have mid control. They don't have to worry about it anymore. Lollipop holding close to ramp, backed up by Box. So there's that focus A, and right now Nemiga just content to try and run down this clock before they have to take a fight with Spirit.
A little bit of an attempt was made there by Yo. Oh, but Mia will get him back in return. Nice shot through the smoke and everything. It's going to be some Young going down next to MDS. Fights happening all over. It looks like Lollipop is again going to be the main focus of this round. He's going to need some backup, and yeah, Speedak is actually starting to make his way over. And with that AWP, if he comes over here towards CT spawn, that should be all they need. There are no more smokes on the Spirit side, so they can't actually stop Speedak on that AWP from having a bunch of good shots. That could get real interesting. Let's see, Lollipop being called on first. 20 seconds. Oh, that looked like he should have won that fight. 15 seconds, but I'm not letting go of Speedak here. He's still the one to probably clear this up. Oh no! They line up for him. Box with a double kill. 8 seconds left, and Speedak all needs to do is take a couple of steps to the right here, and that's the bomb. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. He's just thinking about it, but it's been covered, and it will be too late anyway. Unbelievable. Box winning the round.
Oh, Box. Box does not have many frags, but at least 4 of his frags have been round winners.
Yeah.
That's the thing. What's crazy about Box is that he's having a really quiet game, but he's not getting those eco frags. He's not getting those feel-good frags, those easy ones, where you pat yourself on the back and, yeah, good job. Nah, man. He is getting the high-impact kills that are making a difference for his team. Nemiga, that's a tough one. I just cursed him.
Yeah, I was going to say, they got the revenge immediately afterwards. That's a nasty shot coming out from Idis Balance. But I feel like, again, Nemiga are they're running it back here, winning a couple of rounds, running out of time there for Spirit to put the bomb down. Lollipop and Speedak, same duo defending the A bomb site, but this time they're both in position from the get-go. So let's see. And again, there's a huge lack of smokes on the Spirit side. That's a problem against that AWP. Good Molotov will hold back 2 people up in the apartment, so whatever grenades they just have put down, which is pretty much all of them, they're going to run out. Oh dear, and now Yo has shown up. This is a great call for Nemiga.
About to get really exciting here, but do they have a Molotov? They have 2 Molotovs right now on Spirit. If Shadow does not get Molotoved, uninstall the game, Spirit, and GG Nori. But
yeah, they definitely need that.
It better be a barbecue. Yo and Lollipop, it better get barbecued right here.
But both the Molotovs are on the A ramp, so yeah, you can still do it, but you have to bank it off that bomb site. And are they setting up for it? Yeah, here it comes. That's a good Molotov. Lollipop goes straight down. Yo fighting inside of the fire. He's gonna get a big double kill, but they also took down Speedax, so it's all worth it at the end. That's great. You're absolutely right. That one Molotov made all the difference in the world. So MDS hoping to see if he could stop the bomb one more time, but it's not going to be doable. He's still fighting. That's a huge grenade. He could actually do this. Let's see if he could swing for the first kill at the very least. He's going to try and do it real slow, and Mia will take him down. Huge
problematic. Yeah, that's a big round, and it's getting him closer. If they win this, last time they faced, it was 16-10 Nemiga on Mirage, and then they proceeded to get 16-4 on Dust 2 by Spirit. So, if Spirit win Mirage, and we've got Dust 2 next, Anders, that's looking like a rough one.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, at this point, you have to imagine Spirit also feel like they're the ones that deserve to win this. I mean, they won both the pistols. They've got IDIS balance at 21 kills, which is absolutely incredible. And they've almost broken the economy of Nemiga. If they win this now, they're probably going to bounce from 12 to 14. It'll be 14-11. Man, it's a lot of it is on this one round here.
Who is going to crack first right now? That's the thing. Whose focus is going to wane at just the wrong moment? It is going to be Spirit. They haven't really done too much on B here. Unlike Nemiga, who kept going B in their T side. Spirit has been a lot more A focused, a lot more center, mid. Now let's see. Time to set up for the B hit. 2 players, and wow, Speedax got the angle. Some die young, he certainly did. And while there's the molly going down, smokes and everything, it's the full execute, but they're ready for him. This should be a slaughter in favor of Nemiga. Never mind, there's Magic. So 2 kills, 2 headshots. How does it happen?
The Semlock curse is in play, and now they just line up for Megisk. So Lollipop, last one left with an MP9. I have no idea how Speedax doesn't hit at least 1 or 2 people with that second peek that he had. It looked like it was dead on. That's an ace as well. Oh my god, he got every one. I didn't even notice. He just aced them in the 24th round. That is great. And that's going to set them up so nicely here. My god, they've got a very, very good shot at closing this out of your Spirit.
Dude, that is so monster. You're writing them off at that point. They're getting red like a book going to B. Nemiga should be ready for it, but hey, the magician pulls the round out of the hat. And now, are they going to be able to go straight up connector? It's looking like it's Spirit. Look at this aggression coming in from Samdai Young. Just taking point right into jungle, all the information. This is going to wind up on A, and Spirit are going to be looking fantastic for this first map.
Yeah, he's checking it all out. He's run the whole way through CT spawn into the A bomb site, calling in the bomb. Should be calling Mir soon and saying, just, you know, either stay safe or get over here and just wait for it. Nothing of value really to hunt for on the Nemiga side, so they don't even have to spend time doing that unless they're feeling really vengeful, but probably is not worth it here.
Yeah, because then you're running the risk of giving them money. And actually, Mir, this is questionable, let's say. I know you want to get your eco frags, but you run the risk of losing your AK, and sure enough, he's going to get shot in the face. I don't know. You don't necessarily have fat stacks of cash.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably fine, right? But I would have said the real risk would have just been, what if someone had run up into the hallways there and actually stolen that AK? I mean, that's a real issue, but that they survive. It's fine. I think, you know, I would have probably just advised against it from the get-go, but whatever. All in the past now. 14-11.
Those eco frag Anders.
Yeah, I know. It's enticing, isn't it?
It's too tasty. They can't get enough. Box is going to get battered, though, and, well, naded to mid, trying to slow things down. Yo looking for a push. He's going to find one. That's Chopper. Take it out. But Mir is there for the trade. He's taking Speedac. Without Speedac, that opens the big flank.
Yeah, look at that. He's just running into the kitchen here. He's got everything. Into the market, rather. He's going to go down to Yoda. What an important kill. If he doesn't get that, then this B bomb site has lost. The round is lost, and quite possibly the whole map here. That was huge from Yoda to turn around. Samda Young has that Mac 10, and again, I just want to point out they don't have any head armor on anyone here, so does actually make a difference at the end here. Box walking into the middle, some good damage. There's Samda Young with a Glock instead, but he can take down Yo just the same. Magic's coming out with a kill. Samda Young gonna go down, and that was the last chance they had of picking up the bomb now. He's gonna have to run from the B bomb side into the middle, find the bomb, run back again, or just find the kills. This is almost undoable.
Did Box see the bomb there?
Well, either he did or he didn't, but he's going to get a triple. Another nice round out of him.
It's just bizarre. All sorts of weird things going on. I mean, CIS Counter-Strike is just super aggressive. These guys just want to fight, and they want to keep fighting, and they just want to keep pushing and fighting. Yeah. You can see there, instead of somebody, you know, backing off, he just tries to stand his ground and fight, top mid. You know, it's sorts of things where, yeah, the aggression may be coming back to bite them.
Hey, you almost feel like you gotta appreciate it, you know? It's like, keep the battle going, no matter what the cost is.
Yeah, I just gotta recognize these guys are gonna fight no matter what happens. Well, there's Chopper through the smoke. This time, Box doesn't make it out with half HP. He makes it out with no HP. He is a goner. That opens it all up here, as Speedak now has to rotate over to cover out jungle. Has to worry about there being anybody getting up into the window. And they are going to be gathering up B. This is the big gamble from Nemiga, but it's the accurate call. It's a perfect call. All of Spirit gathered up to hit this B site in a moment, and they're going to run into the stack.
And they don't have a smoke to block off that window where Speedak is holding. So, I mean, if he's back here looking in a second, and he will be, let's see, he's lightning fast. So he's going to be running into the site. It's Chopper to take some early damage, but now they definitely know MDS going to get the early kill. Mia going down, and Chopper will hit the floor as well. Speedak with a big double kill for that defense. He's going to make it a triple at the end. He's such a powerful player. And Nemiga running it right back now. The money is really bad for Spirit, and Nemiga could come back and win this right here.
I agree. There's, I mean, there's only so many times that Magics can ace clutch to get you out of, you know, a rough call. Spirit, that's the issue there. It's like, oh man, we had so much, we got B last time. Let's go B this time. It's like, yeah, but Magics is still recovering from the last round. He maxed one rep to, you know.
Well, yeah.
So
not wrong.
So it's yeah, it's a real tough one with 3 there from Nemiga. They run right into the blender. This is a hard eco, pretty much. No, I mean, they still elect to spend a little bit of money. Spirit, the Eagles, Kevlar, but 3 of them are hard ecoing, and this should be a fairly straightforward round here for Nemiga.
Yeah, Box just taking a look and realizing, yep, there are people in middle. Leave them alone, and I agree. Why take the fight? There's no point.
It is a very good question.
Well, I mean, they're going to have to try and get up here to the bomb side at some point. Oh, that's a nice boost and an excellent headshot. Real awkward for Box, who's, again, he's had some high-impact rounds, but he's also losing some fights where you just have to, you know, be sort of shaking your head wondering what is going on here. Yo with a couple of kills to make up for it, and I think they've sort of secured this. The bomb is awkwardly stuck there. If Mia would have had it, he could have put the bomb down in B, and it could have been an interesting fight, but I don't think that's going to happen, not even close here. He's got 20 seconds, so actually, yeah, he can save the AK if he wants to, or find a way to die, one or the other, but has to make up his mind right now.
Yo's got that angled. Nicely done there by Mir. About 6 seconds left. What are you going to do, Mir? Just save the AK. You can pass it over to a teammate or something in the next round if you need to. You've got money for nades in the next round as well. And, well, it's still an expensive eco round, all things considered.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to cost them a lot. They're not going to be too happy about that.
That's, it looked like he was trying to save the bomb into the next round, and it doesn't even work that way, Sumner. You get it no matter what.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Imagine if you had to buy the bomb on the T side.
Dude, that would be ballsy, right? Imagine you're just like a hard eco. No bomb plant, you have to kill them all.
Yeah.
That would be a statement. That would be how you flex. That's how you flex on opponents, right? It's like,
Yeah.
we're so good, we don't even need the bomb to beat you.
But you could also buy 2 of them. I don't know.
Oh, that would be sick. And it's just simultaneous hits onto bomb sites.
Maybe one of them is like a fake one. Like it you know, trap people into trying to defuse the fake one. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Don't listen, Valve, please. It's Box to go down again early on in the round. That's I don't know. It's got to be frustration building on him just for from that alone. Speed at check in the corner with the AWP. Bit dangerous. Yo is on the other side. He's been stepping it up. Looks like they're going to try and crunch the B-bomb side this time instead of going straight at the hallways. Spirit looking for that 15th round, and so are Nemiga. And being a man down, oh, that's a nice kill. Yo going down. Nemiga with the opening. MDS smoking himself off, just trying to stay alive back here. It's going to be Speedak going down, and this round is absolutely lost. And so are all the rifles, all the money. Every shot here for Spirit to close this 16-14.
That's still setting it up for them to get this second win. This could be a 2-0. If this goes to Dust 2, it's going to get real hard here for Nemiga, especially after they lose after this fight in the second half. But there it is. Lollipop gets spotted.
All the rifles, Semler.
Yeah. Spirit are in a fantastic position now to get the job done. But Anders, it ain't over till it's over. And we've seen some anti-eco, we've seen some eco round wins here on this map so far between these two teams. So I am not writing either one of them off just yet.
No, I agree. I mean, Speedak's got that AWP. He's running into the middle. Let's see, can he change the outcome? Jump in while flashed is high risk, but he almost made it work. Could have maybe had that flick on them. That AWP, I think, is everything right now. Build around it. You know, build, like, put him up on your shoulders and just carry him into a fight. See if you can get some shots. Have a wall of people in front of him at all times that can take all the bullets so he doesn't die. There's the opening, and it's a big shot to take down Idis. Oh my god! He's gonna drop me here as well. What a nice shot. Oh my god, here we go. Looking like overtime all of a sudden.
Yep. What did we say? I don't know how to get the read on this now because this has given them enough time to reposition the AWP. So now the AWP is going to be over here on